Hey guys, this is 2Byte Gamer, and welcome to the first episode of the Robot Runs. Why is Airman blacked out? Well, that's too bad. I already did him. I explained in my spring video update that I would not be recording these guys as I did them and uploaded them. And that means Airman was recorded first because I just like to have everything 100% complete, usually in all the stages, which kind of differs once I get farther into the game and I don't know what to do. Next. Okay, so moving on. We are here with Mega Man 2, and we're going to be doing Metal Man today. I'm so used to saying Airman that it's going to stick. That's not a good sign. Okay, so Metal Man, he kind of looks like a ninja. I like that. His stage, very good. Now, you may be saying to yourself right now, oh, this kind of looks easy, it's just conveyor belts. It's not going to get much harder. It'll get a little bit harder. But, basically, I really like one of the aspects of this game, which I don't even know if the game developers put in on purpose. There are really two intro stages. For the more experienced player, who can actually take a few, strategic jumps to the face. There is there's Airman. For the more beginner player who's really just not good at this game yet, there is Metal Man. And that's where I get to my point. This should be the first robot boss you do if you're playing Mega Man 2 for like the first time ever. Haven't really ever played a Mega Man game before. And I'm talking about classic Mega Man games, not your fancy schmancy new ones. Although, like Mega Man 10 and Mega Man 9 still do count. Do not put those away and say, oh, I have to do it right on the end because I don't know how to play Mega Man classic games like Mega Man 1, 2, 3. Okay, so moving on, just jump through this segment, and as you can see, nothing really bad. Okay, right there, and I forgot to do it, so I'm going to go back and take it. If you have the item number 2, because you were smart and completed Airman stage first, you can get a free nice little 1-up, and I'll go back to your power, and that is true for 2 places in the stage. So I actually suggest, even if you have just this much experience, you can't see how much I'm holding up, but it's not that much, you can pretty much get through the Airman stage first. Not that big of a challenge. If you have a challenge with Airman, well then you're kind of screwed for the game in general, because Airman, first of all, isn't really that bad of a boss. Second of all, you need to beat him with the Arm Clan Blaster no matter what. Unless you want to do him like at the final robot boss, which would be extremely stupid because there are much harder robot bosses in which you would need to conquer first. Okay, so moving on. Shot to the face only for those guys. See? I told you so. Second. And, yeah, so you're gonna get a life and an E-Tank. There are 2 possible E-Tanks in this stage. Very nice handout. Now, if you don't have the item 2, I still recommend getting this E-Tank. However, it will be at a slight cost, which means you're 1 of your lives. It's trading 1 of your lives for an E-Tank. I suggest it. Lives aren't that bad in this game. In this game, no. In this stage, yes. Why am I saying not in this game? Because later Wily stages are terrible. Terrible. Alright, so for Metal Man and Airman, use the Arm Clan Blaster. Okay, so we're gonna start off. He throws 3 spikes, I think, yeah, twice. Or he'll do one of his more strategic, well-aimed attacks. Basically, it's just a button mashing fest with Metal Man as your host. And I don't know why I'm failing so badly. I shouldn't be missing this much. Okay, this is really not cool. Okay, that wasn't a good sign. What you saw there, he throws 3 spikes, 3 discs in a row, or some strategic shots, and we'll jump to the other side next. So, he's not that hard. Just try and not be like completely failure like I'm kind of being, in which, and that was just pure bad luck, really. As you can see, I'm gonna easily beat him here. And that's really because I just had inaccurate shots, which wasn't really my fault. And I know I'm just coaxing myself out of this, blaming myself thing. But whatever. Also, yeah, you have the thing on the floor. Never got in my way ever. Really. Alright, so we're gonna get equipped with the Metal Blade, which isn't half bad. And I am pretty satisfied with that much stuff done for this time on the Robot Runs. Let's say goodbye. Goodbye.